Former President Muhammadu Buhari has died in a clinic in London, United Kingdom at the age of 82. The former president's spokesperson, Garba Shehu, confirmed this to Trust TV on Sunday afternoon. Despite his being vilified by a cross-section of Nigerians during his reign, he was by contrast perhaps the most loved leader by the ordinary people in recent times. The paradox in his relationship with Nigerians is explored in this report by Kehinde Amodu. Take a
President Muhammadu Buhari remains for now the only Nigerian president who, through the ballot box, unseated an incumbent Nigerian president in its entire history of governance. He was the arrowhead of an opposition coalition which wrested power from government that was seen as mainly toothless and corrupt. His mantra, "I belong to everybody and I belong to nobody," was the guiding principle when he swept into office.
Having just a few minutes ago sworn by the Holy Book, I intend to keep my oath and serve as president to all Nigerians. I belong to everybody and I belong to nobody.
But upon resumption, the reality set in. Oil prices had fallen to an all-time low, and there was no money to run government. It took over 7 months to form a cabinet. The ever-restless Nigerian had started to turn. The new president had been christened Baba Go Slow, or Bubu for short, but the administration trudged on. Buhari had appointed ministers. Oil prices improved marginally, and as soon as things began to settle into a rhythm, the president fell ill. Buhari broke with tradition. He transmitted a letter to the National Assembly for his vice president to emerge acting president. He came back to Nigeria greatly emaciated, but determined to deliver governance, and he did to the best of his ability. The Buhari government struggled through the pandemic, the global recession, 2 economic recessions, serial insecurity.
I assure you that if you can recall, even before the election, we identified 3 important things for our country, which are relevant, and nobody has been able to disprove our appreciation of the situation then. The first one is security. The country has to be secured to be efficiently managed. If there are no security, no matter your resources, human and material, you are not going to benefit from it.
Several bouts of fuel scarcity, naira redenomination and scarcity, and still managed to conduct elections and hand over to a successor. Many Nigerians remember Buhari as a president that ushered in economic hardship, but they forget the various incidents that plagued his administration that created these economic situations. On the other hand, many other Nigerians continue to love him, despite his perceived shortcomings, because of his attributes of honesty, discipline, frugality, and openness. Despite his stint with government, no one has so far accused him of corruptly enriching himself. So up till death, Buhari remained a divisive figure, Bubu to his detractors, but May Gaskia to the crowds who loved him. Kehinde Amodu, Trust TV News.